Alexa, play Despacito.
Here's a sample of Despacito.
No, I don't want the sample, I don't want the...
G'day, it's me again, back with more randomness for my YouTube channel. Today, I'm taking a look at some fake Lego. This is... I should probably look up what this is, hey? Fucking idiot. This is from Baka. I think that's how it's pronounced. Maybe? It's set number 33245, and it's the Tower of Zodiac from the Lord of the Rings. Let's move it into frame. Wow. It's almost too big for my camera. Not like me. But yeah, this is from a Chinese company, obviously, that has made 9 sets in total that all come together to make one huge Rivendell set, which is huge. And overall it costs just over 1,000 Aussie dollars, or just under 1,000 Aussie dollars. I'm not too sure. I haven't really looked into it, but they're all around $100 for the bigger ones, and then the smaller ones are a bit cheaper. This one cost me 80 Aussie dollars plus shipping, so almost, I think it was just over $100, which still, for over 3,700 pieces, is a very good deal. And I have to say, the pieces feel just as good as regular Lego. I didn't notice anything bad when I was building it. There was a couple of things that I'll mention later on when I do a bit of a close-up on it. One thing I will say, this tree is too loose. I'm not a fan of that. I like the way it's built. I think it looks nice, but... Oh, cherry fell off. But yeah, overall, I think this is a very pretty looking set. It's the way the rockery's kind of built up. You know, it's like a staircase coming up to it. It's very well designed. I love the way it's designed. The tower coming up, this little thing on top that you can't even really see. It's really nice. Oh, wow. So just to get this before I move it around too much, which side was it on? That side. One of these did not click in properly at all. You see that movement? That's not supposed to move at all. That's supposed to be solid in there. And I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to fix it. And I was not going to tear this entire section apart just to make sure that fit on there. It still looks good for display, so I'm happy with it. It can stay wobbly forever. There's a lot of really interesting building techniques that go into this. It can be a very repetitive build at times, because you have to build sometimes 6 of certain things, and then you have to build a 6 of another thing. And then with all these on the side here, you see all these white and gold bits here. You build that one piece 12 times for the whole thing. Which, like I said, it can be a bit frustrating, but I knew what I was building towards, and I knew it would look nice, so there you go. There it is. I did have one piece break off. Zoom this fucking camera in. Does it zoom? No. Okay. Go fuck myself then. I'll zoom in post so you can see it, but just here, one of these little feather quill pieces, whatever they're called, it just broke off right in the hole. As I was trying to push it in, it just snapped in my fingers, so that was annoying. That was the only time anything like that happened, which is good, but it's worth pointing out. You know, in 3,700 pieces, one piece broke. I think that's a good deal. I think that's fair enough. I'm fine with that. And if you see these, they're made of a little fish piece and a little frog piece, and I think that's a lot of fun. I think that looks really nice. There's a cute little waterfall on the one side. And then for some reason, maybe this is something to do with the movies or the books. You can't see that. Awesome. Put a video in I'll put a video in After Effects. What the fuck? In editing. I'll put a video in editing of what I'm talking about. There's a little trap door just here. And maybe that's like a thing for the elves? I'm not really sure what the point of that is. But again, it doesn't take away from the set. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I just think this is a really pretty display model. I don't think I'm going to get all of the sets because who's got the room? I think I'm quite happy just leaving it with this one and just having it be a fond memory of, you know, maybe I was planning to get all of them until I saw how monstrously big this one is. Like, I'm a pretty big guy. This is the size of my torso. This is bigger than my torso. Wow. And then down here, it's got these nice little clam pieces, which I've never... Is that not clicked in? No, it's not supposed to be. Never mind. It's got these nice little clam pieces that I've actually never seen from Lego before, so I'm not sure if they make that. They probably do. Let's be honest. A lot of these molds come from Lego. You can see. But yeah, it was a very big build. Like, every bag came with 3 bags labeled 1 to 10. So overall, there was 30 bags, which made a lot. Compared to, I just built the Lego TIE Interceptor, which is great. I love that set. It's really nice looking. Got a deal for it. The bags for that are tiny compared to this. I was pretty shocked. They're huge. Like, normal Lego bags have enough to make maybe like this piece here. This came with enough pieces to build like an entire wall of this, which doesn't sound like a lot. You're looking at it, you're like, that fuck are you talking about? That's a lot of pieces. Overall, it took me about 3 days of not constant building, but just I get home from work, I do a bit, and then I forget about it. So I think that's pretty good. I had a good time building it. It's a nice display model. What more can you say? Spin it around this way now. You can see that this is the entrance to the actual tower itself. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get up to it, but there it is. There's a little stairs leading up, and I will say inside here there's supposed to be stairs leading up, which is a nice touch. A bit unnecessary, and when I was putting it together they all started falling off, so I just left them off. So I've got a few spare pieces. But yeah, it's one of those things that's like, it's a nice touch, it's unnecessary, so I wasn't worried when they started falling off. But yeah, man, I'm pretty blown away by how big it is, just the pure scale of it. You know, like I was saying, who has the space for this? For all of these 9 sets put together, it looks really cool. There's a couple of German reviews of it that you can see. If you speak German, awesome for you. I don't. So I had subtitles on, but he goes through the whole thing. I'll link in the description maybe if I can find it again. But yeah, it does look cool overall. Again, I don't have the space for that, so I'm quite happy getting the one tower. It looks nice as display. Yeah, you know, I would have been in shit if I had bought more than this, honestly, because I don't have any more room for Lego. I have too much Lego as it is. I'm a grown man collecting Lego. Let's leave it at that. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. See ya.